Right, welcome back to episode 8 of this series. So today we're going to be talking about something very exciting, which is the new Volkswagen California camper.
Yeah, I guess we're planning to go to summer, in the winter as well. It's going to be great. And I guess this sort of goes to the people who don't want to build their own camper van and just buy out the box. And, it's exciting. And we're going to be talking about the upcoming hybrid versions as well, if you're a bit eco-conscious that way. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. It's the first thoughts. What do you think of it, Lewis? Do you like it?
I'm on the edge a bit. On the edge.
I don't like it.
Do you not?
No, I think it looks kind of cool, but the shape, I just don't like the curve shape. It just looks a bit naff.
Okay. I see what you mean. See what you're saying. I think there's something to go by the ones that are just fans. They're not. You can from the outside, they don't look it. But I think I'm going to come around for this. I think I quite like it.
Okay.
It's pretty good, to be fair. Let's just set the scene a minute for this camper that's going on for VW.
Yeah.
Starting price, 63,376.
Okay.
And it's going up to over £80,000
for a van.
Yeah, if you want for the ocean trim level.
Okay. Wow, that's expensive.
So we got the engine options, which we like. Diesel, 148 brake horsepower.
Nice.
Not too bad. It's quite all right.
That's
Petrol, 201 brake horsepower.
Nice.
And then the hybrid is going to be 242 brake horsepower with a 56-mile pure electric range, available in 2025.
56 miles, did you say?
56 miles, which that's actually pretty good. Most of the hybrids I've driven are like 30 miles, so that's quite good.
Okay, that's quite good.
So the hybrid offers 50 kilowatt fast charging.
Yeah, that's
with a 20% to 80% top up in around 30 minutes, so not too bad.
That's all right.
Warranty, well, it's VW, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5-year plus. Roadside assistance and servicing.
Yeah.
And then some of the tech highlights is real things, 10-inch screen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto.
Yeah.
6 USB-C slots.
That's
and
pretty
pop-up
good.
roof with panoramic windows.
That's pretty nice. So that's pretty good. And let's not forget customization options. So you get 2 paint jobs, so 2 tame paint jobs, which is quite cool. I think that's quite a new thing that a lot of VWs are doing now, which either like it or you don't like it. I think it looks quite nice depending on the colours. You get different alloy options, pretty cool, and then a range of roof fabrics as well for like the pop-up bit as well. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice. So you get a bit of customization for it.
Yeah.
So it's coming in 3 trims. We got the beach, the coast, and the ocean.
So it's a bit of a beach camper, this one.
Yeah, a little bit. Most of the videos and pictures seem to be, sort of to like hot climates and stuff like that. Starting with the beach, it's got 5 seats up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more like a large family van, but don't be fooled.
Okay.
Don't be fooled. It still includes slide-out mini kitchen and those iconic magnet curtains.
All right, nice. That sounds pretty cool. So moving up to the coast, this priced from £70,000. So pretty cheap option. It's not going to break the bank, depending who you are. Definitely would be very expensive for me. And later on, we're going to get into actually where it's cheaper to buy your own van and convert it than it is to buy one of these. But anyway, back to the coast. From £70,000, you're getting a fully functional kitchen with a fridge, sink, and shower connection, which is pretty cool. Plus, there's 3-zone climate control system and a powered pop-top roof. So that's pretty cool as well. That's kind of like going back to the old style, like a lot of older vans, like the Bongos and the Fords. They had the all-electric stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then there's the ocean trip.
Okay.
The top of the range, starting at £77,476. This is the luxury model, okay? 18-inch wheels,
Right.
heated seats, ambient lighting with not just one colour option, but 30 colour options, and matrix LED highlights. It's a home on wheels. I'm not going to lie. It's a little home on wheels, this thing, right?
Do you know what matrix LED lights?
No, not a clue.
I didn't know either, but we pretty should have found out. But that sounds very expensive, so it's worth the money. Right, so let's dive into some of the standout features. So all the ones you mentioned before are not a standout. These are the standout features. So you get dual sliding doors, which sounds pretty like normal, but to be fair, on most vans, that's actually quite an added extra because that's quite cool to have. So obviously makes it easy to get inside the van, especially when you're setting up to camp, depending where you have the kitchen and the bed and that kind of thing. So that's like on a normal build anyway. So that's quite a good feature to have. And then you can also have the awning on both sides. That's really handy as well. I think that's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah, the awnings are great, aren't they? To be fair? They do work pretty well on these things. Inside as well, you've got swivel seats on the front.
Oh, that's ideal.
A touchscin control panel on the seat pillar in the back, so you can do all the stuff on there.
Nice.
Which looks quite good.
That's pretty cool.
Storage everywhere, under the seats, in the kitchen, in the cupboards. It's got everything, even up in the top. The layout is, it's practical for families or You're just going about it on your own.
Solo traveller.
Maybe just you and your dog, or just yourself. Who knows? It works well.
So speaking of the rooftop bed, it offers panoramic windows, so it's perfect for stargazing in night time or day driving as well. So that's pretty cool. That is quite new. I think that's quite cool. I didn't even see that on the design. I see you've got like just a little mesh window.
Yeah,
it's quite cool.
Windows, you just sit up there and stargaze out.
Yeah,
it's quite cool.
That's quite nice actually. That's quite cool.
I mean, and let's not forget what I mentioned, eco-friendly model coming in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that 19.7 kilowatt battery, all-wheel drive, and let me not forget 56 miles of range on the electric battery.
Very cool. All-wheel drive as well. That's nice. That's actually
good.
Really good.
I mean,
they're really good in the vans. I'm guessing that's 4Motion.
Yeah, it's the 4Motion. I mean, it is good because, you know, if you do take it on winter holidays, which I do like, four-wheel drive does do you a favour. Or, you know, if you get on the beach and get it parked up a bit.
Yeah.
You've got the 4Motion to get yourself out there, which is good.
That'd be well good.
Yeah,
I think it looks pretty... I mean, I know I said at the start I wasn't super... It does look nice. It does look cool. I just more found out the old stuff, but I think it does still look nice.
I know what you mean. I'm just having a look through some of the pictures here, having a little swipe through. I mean, with the roof up and like the awnings out, I mean, you can see why it's, you know, someone might just buy this if they want to convert it. You know, everything's trimmed up. It looks really nice. It does, you know, smart camping, highly flexible seating.
It does, it's ready to go. But I think for the price tag, like it's so much money. I think. I mean, you can buy it and everything. You can go, and then it's not as big as like an actual massive campervan thing, like a motorhome, which is pretty cool. But it's just crazy amount of money it is these days, and it just looks like a minivan. I don't think it looks as cool as like a van.
I mean, realistically, you know, so it does say sleeps up to 4.
Yeah.
I mean, you're putting 4 in there. That's quite. That's going to be cozy.
That's quite a squeeze.
It is a bit. I mean, one of the models says drives 5 and sleep 4. So what are you going to do with the 5th person? They're sleeping outside. Parking assist, car 2X. Oh, it's got it all.
Yeah.
It's got an app as well.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. I mean, I come around to it a bit more when I look at it more and more. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the 2-tone colour scheme on it.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if that's for me. I do quite like that orange. It's got going for itself.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
That does look good.
But, yeah, looking at the prices, like you say.
It's so expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is expensive. It is. But it does seem to get quite a lot in it. You know, when you actually look at all the specs and everything on the list. I mean, you get it and it's done. You know, it's yours, it's sorted. Yeah. You don't have to worry about everything. I mean, if you're someone who's not too confident with doing campervans like myself, you would, but then it is quite good to do so.
Yes, it's fine then, that's the thing, so.
Anyway, but I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Because before we move on, we're getting to our sponsor segment, aren't we?
Okay.
So, we got our sponsor segment today. Coming in with these. Magtane, the magnetic charging data cable. And we only had these a couple of days, really, and I like it.
Super impressed, actually.
Yeah.
Really nice. It's a really solid cable, and it's like a really solid connection in it.
It is. I mean, I'm using mine right now because I didn't charge my phone up before this. It's doing the job. And we did get sent 2, but you might be thinking, where's the other one, Will? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't.
Where's it gone? Oh, I know. It's been here the whole video, just magnetic up here. And this is the thing, you can put it anywhere, but one of the good things about that, you know, it's just easy. You can wrap it up nice and neat. Yeah, if I actually do it neatly myself, and it just magnets nice together, job done.
So you're not going to get any twists, you're not going to cable broken. I mean, that's the thing, I like these cables that are more like strong and reliable, you know, this time until anyway. But the fact it's magnetic as well, you're not going to get any knots or anything. Gone are the days of having like the actual wires that would like snap and just get all chewed up and stretch, and the connections would already break, wouldn't they? Because it'd be like really bad.
Yeah, it's all plastic and sort of. But this, it's like.
These seem a lot better.
Like metal braiding, isn't it, almost?
Yeah. I'd definitely say if you want to grab a new charging cable, then this is actually...
So it's good.
Yeah, it's not like... I mean, you know, I know it's like a sponsor plug, but to be fair, we don't shout anything out that we actually wouldn't get ourselves, and actually testing these, then I would actually buy more of these. So, if you're looking for a new charging cable, then have a look at them.
Yeah. Cool. Come in a range of colours, 4 colours they do. You can get 1 metre, 1.5 metre as well. So different sizes.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously it does everything, you know. Mine's USB-C to USB-C, but you can get USB to USB-C, iPhone, everything.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, you get everything you want, can't you? Which is good.
Exactly. But go and have a look.
Yeah, check them out, link in description.
Exactly.
Right, so the next segment that we're going to talk about, what I mentioned earlier, is it cheaper to buy your own van and convert it if you've got the confidence and want a bit of fun than it is to spend 70 to 80 grand buying a California? So you can buy a base van like a VW T6 or the new T7, and then go from there.
Yeah, it's one of those things, really, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a straight answer to this at all because it
No.
depends what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, looking at what you want to do, everything like that, how much you want to do yourself. You know, are you just going to put, some of the people we shouted out a couple of videos ago, they do their band builds really cheap.
Yeah.
Or do you want to splash 50 grand doing it yourself?
Yes, make it really nice.
It depends what you want to do. And, you know, do you have the tools, DIY conversion kits?
Yeah.
Would you do them or just do it yourself? What are you going to do, really? So, but.
Yeah, that is true. I suppose it's like the base van, and then you get base van. Your base van could be 5 grand, or your base van could be 50 grand.
Yeah.
So, if we're comparing it to like a brand new California, you're going to get a brand new T6.
Mm-hmm.
A brand new T6 commercial van is probably still 50 grand. So,
yeah,
you obviously probably are better off buying the California. But if you're going to buy a second hand one, you can probably pick one up for 30 grand with like up to 80,000 miles on it. So, which is a diesel, they'll still run like new.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, if you do it yourself, it's probably really cheap. If you're going to buy a conversion company, probably like it could be like say anywhere 5 to 15 grand.
Yeah.
So I suppose less cost out. If you bought a van 20 grand, 15 grand, that's 35 grand. So it's quite a bit cheaper than spending 70 grand in there. It's half the price.
It is, and it's one of those. It's one of those things. It's like everyone's dream is to build their own home, isn't it? Start from scratch, build exactly what you want. And I guess if you're doing your own van, it's like your mini home away from home.
Yeah.
You sort of do that, and you can sort of get that done, which is quite good. But then there is the reliability, and you've got the warranty and all that. You've got to think about that as well.
Yeah, that's true. Added cost.
Weighing up and
I think the biggest thing, like about all these campers that they're doing, like the California, all these new ones they're building, there's no like wood in it. It's a bit like if you go to IKEA, you get stuff real cheap and it's easy and it's good to go, but it's not that rustic like original like old materials, which in an old van build, like your old van build, you can, like you say, make it how you want it, put your own furnishing in, and you can make it out of wood. If you want to go for that style, whereas the new stuff, all the kits, all like veneered plastic and like you can't mod it. If you bought California, you wouldn't really want to be like ripping it apart and modding it.
I wouldn't touch it.
No, that's it. You're going to ruin the warranty. Like, whereas your own van, you could design it, go away for the summer or the winter, and then think, actually, this design doesn't work. Strip it all out and redo it.
Yeah.
So that's the other bonus you get of doing it yourself.
And you can really build it to like your needs. Like you see, like if you're surfing or mountain biking, build things like that.
Snowboards in it.
Exactly. My uncle just brought a van actually. So he brought a Ford.
Oh, nice.
And he's done a little conversion on it as well.
Yeah.
Because they've got the campervan, but this is for like just like little jollies around and stuff like that. And they got two dogs as well, so they sort of modeled it a bit for that and everything like that. And it was, I've seen some pictures and it looks good. And they have really like done some little things for like, make it easier for dogs, like everything stuff for that, which I feel like you won't get with.
You wouldn't get that.
Nah,
pre-made.
Yeah.
So that's a good point. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that. Maybe I'll check it out in the next video.
Yeah, next
photos and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, some people love the challenge as well, don't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
It must be some reward being like, I've done this myself. This is mine.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not just paid for it and everything, but have you got the skills?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Have you got skills? So
I mean,
you learn as you go, and that's why I made these videos as well, to help you guys out. So
yeah, yeah, exactly. You learn how to do it on the way and everything like that. I mean, with your knowledge and skills now, what do you choose?
I would still do it myself, I think.
Still do it yourself?
Yeah, because I think if I bought my own van, I can mod the van itself, so I could like remap it, chip it, exterior like mods on the outside, new wheels, like raise it up, lower it, do all that stuff. If I bought a brand new van, I wouldn't really want to do that to it.
Fair.
And then the inside, like you say, I think the only thing is like electrics, getting that right. But then again, you could do your own like leisure battery or solar panels and all that kind of stuff, which
cheaper as well. So.
Yeah, I think it is a lot cheaper, I think.
Let me put another spin on it for you.
Okay.
I'll put another spin. Someone comes to you and they slap 80 grand on the table.
Yeah.
And they go, right, you have to spend this all on a van.
Yeah.
Either you buy one or you build one and do it yourself.
Build it.
You're still building it?
Yeah. Still building it.
I think I would as well, to be fair, if someone actually slapped like 80k down.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be so fun.
Yeah, and you're like, well, let's get solid gold in there.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. And it would be fun as well if it's a challenge. The van, maybe it's 80 grand, but the van is like broken, don't work.
Yeah.
So you have to get a new engine and stuff, fix it up.
Yeah.
That'd be good fun.
I think, can we put polls on YouTube? Can you put a poll?
Yeah, you can put a poll in the community section.
What would you guys do? Right, someone slaps 80k in front of you and they say, got to spend it on the van. What are you doing? Are you going to buy it or are you going to build it? the money has to go on the van. That's it.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below.
Let us know. Put the poll up.
Yeah, I'll put the poll up as well.
Like it.
Very good. Okay, cool. Right. Before we forget as well, if there's any builds you've done or anyone you want to check out, let us know and we can have a look at those builds on this video.
Yeah, definitely. Well. Send them over.
Yeah.
Or if you think there's someone else who's not you, just highlight them and send them our way.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Right, so let's talk about the upcoming hybrid model. So as you said before, it's a big step up for VW and it's blending the petrol and electric power, making a combined output of 242 brake horsepower, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, and obviously it's got loads of power, a lot more power, but it's not just all about that, isn't it? You know, it gives you the flexibility to travel with further reducing your environmental impact, fast charging, can easily top up at the campsite on the road. And the one thing that always goes to mind every time I hear hybrid campers is the electric's already in there.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's not just running off batteries and stuff. There is sort of this hybrid. I don't know how the system works, but in my head, I just think, the electrics are sort of sorted and taken care of. So,
yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's actually quite a good. That's a good point. That makes a big difference, doesn't it? And like we said before, like all the features you get on the hybrid one is the same as on the other one. So you get all the practical camping features, and you get the pull-out fridge and the awnings as well. So it's designed to be functional and sustainable. So it's pretty much the same, just hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Cool. Just, you know, and a lot of people are conscious and stuff.
Yeah,
that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this does, how it takes off, and go from there, really. But I want to do a community shout out right now.
Oh yeah.
You know, we spoke about this one, so I want to give a big shout out to Nick Romes.
Yeah, good YouTube channel.
It is, yeah. So it's really packed with inspiring stuff, travel vlogs, everything like that. I mean, got a blue caddy on there.
Yeah,
what more?
That's where I saw it. So
exactly, and then she was doing the giveaway on it, wasn't she? So you bought your ticket for £5.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
£5, and then you get a chance of winning like a camper already done.
Yeah, real the caddy. So I saw it a while ago, followed a while ago, but then the caddy, which obviously grabbed my attention, which is pretty cool. She did the build on that, which you can follow along, which is pretty cool. And then as Lewis said, wrapped it off, which is pretty nice. And then they're traveling and stuff now, aren't they? So kind of move away from the van stuff.
Yeah, and it goes through all of the trips and tribulations of building a van and all the trips they do. It's a good channel. I like it.
Yeah, it's a really cool channel. Yeah. So I definitely we recommend checking that one out.
Yeah, go to like, comment, follow, usual stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So back to the California.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, spoke about it, everything like that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? What are you doing? What are you saying?
I think it's cool. I think it's VW anyway, so it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the hybrid model. I think that's pretty cool. See what that is. And I like they're still doing petrol and diesel. But yeah, I think I still would rather have a T6, like the old T6 styling. I just think it looks so much cooler. And the price, I'd rather, like you said, get an old van and build it myself. That's where I'm at with it. But I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to see. I just liked building myself.
Yeah, fair. I know what you mean. I guess it's two different styles of people and camping and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, is it sort of the blend of caravanners and stuff, you know, come into vans, they don't have to build it, they can just buy it, stuff like that. But, you know, the 3 engines is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what most people go for and everything like that. I mean, let us know in the comments. What would you go for? Would you go the diesel, the petrol, the hybrid? And then where are you taking it? Where are you going on if you brought a van like this from one of those engines, where you can take it, where you're going to travel?
Yeah.
I'd quite like to know that.
Yeah.
Everyone just staying local, just heading down to the beach, or they
going further afield, going to Europe or something?
Yeah, heading across. Who knows?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool van. I think what we should do in another video is maybe compare. We've got the Citroen Holidays, California, maybe a couple more, and we'll compare the different camper vans to see which is the best one.
Could the Citroen Holiday be better?
I think so. It's smaller. It was like 20 grand cheaper, wasn't it? It was like 56.
They quite, lots of spec in there as well.
Yeah, it's very similar spec, and it looked cool, actually. I think I prefer the look of it. It's a little more aggressive.
Yeah.
But it's smaller. That's the downside, I suppose.
It is a bit smaller, and, will it beat VW? I don't know which one I'd go for. I might go between the Holiday, I think.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
That's interesting. I think I'd go with Holiday as well. Cool. But there we go. So that is the Volkswagen California. So let us know what you think in the comments. But thanks very much for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.
See you in a bit. Ciao for now.
Bye.
Bye.